Nice to be here. I should warn you guys, the special's not for Netflix or anything. It's for me to get over my ex-girlfriend. It's this new streaming service called Closure. I'll get into that a bit later, though. Do you guys think that doing stand-up is brave?
Yeah.
Thank you. It is, but I've actually decided I don't think it's the bravest way to tell jokes, you know? Because you're all here for comedy, right? You're ready for it. You're basically begging me for it. And so I think it's actually even more brave to tell jokes to people who are not expecting it, right? Like out in public, because the stakes are much higher, and it does not always go well. For instance, I was in the grocery store. All I ended up buying was ground beef and a pack of gum. So when I got to the cashier, as she was scanning my items, I said, "It's going to be a weird dinner." And she said, "What?" And I said, "It's going to be a weird dinner." Because I'm a professional. And she said, "Oh, I'm so sorry. Your total will be $10.48. And then later that same day, I wasn't even trying to be funny. I was just in my building doing laundry, had a big bag of clothes over my shoulder, and this lady with a baby in a stroller pulls up beside me in front of the elevator, right? We're waiting. It's getting a little awkward, so I'm like, you know what? I'll break the tension, right? I'll say something nice about her baby. But before I could do that, she said, "What's in the bag?" And I said, "Cute baby." It's gonna be a weird dinner. Do y'all want some like edgy, dark and dirty comedy? Yeah. All right, hell yeah. Okay. Prepare to be freaking disappointed. It's not really what I do. I don't think that I'm the right person for that. I think my face is too edgy for edgy jokes, ironically. And I learned that pretty early on. One of the first comedy shows I ever did, the host introduced me by saying, "Your next comic, I don't know him. He looks like a ghost from World War II." Okay, that's a little bit too much laughter, honestly, but at the time I was so new to comedy, so naive. My family is British, so I genuinely thought he meant like the good guys. So I came on stage, people were laughing. I was like, this is going great. You know, I guess I'll keep the joke going. So I said, I guess I could be one of the troops. And that didn't go over well at all. I learned that night that the more times you say, "I'm not a Nazi," the less people will believe you. I'm not, though. I am genuinely British, as evidenced by the fact I have one of the whitest names of all time. Like, sir, what's the whitest name you can think of?
Like John Smith.
John Smith, that's up there for sure. Out of curiosity, what's your name?
It's a pretty white name, actually. Sean Rogers.
Sean Rogers, yeah, okay. Yeah, I could have just really said Sean Rogers. It's up there with John Smith. Either way, I think my name still takes the cake in terms of whiteness, though. My full legal name is Alistair Dickerson Ogden. It's true. It's a silly name. Like, I can't even put my full name on a comedy show poster, you know? People think they're coming to see a Scottish law firm. You know, have you been injured in a freak bagpipe accident? Call Alistair Dickerson Ogden, we'll sort you out. 1-800-849-2222. But yeah, Alistair Dickerson Ogden, it does sound like the name of a statue that needs to be torn down, doesn't it? I was actually born canceled. Despite, like, one of the funny things about my middle name, specifically, my strange middle name, is that if people haven't heard it before, they'll get overly embarrassed about their very normal middle names, right? Like, I went on a date with this girl, asked her what her middle name was, and she was like, oh my God, I shouldn't even tell you. My middle name's Ray, with an E. Oh. And I was like, mine's Dickerson, with a dick. So... But yeah, despite having, like, I don't know, does anybody here grow up privileged? Yeah, that always makes people awkward. It's an uncomfortable thing to acknowledge, right? But I think it's good to be aware of it, because a lot of people have no idea how privileged they are. Like, growing up, I was like, we're probably lower middle class, salt of the earth, And then I got a Facebook memory a little while ago of a status I wrote when I was 13 years old that just said, "It feels so weird to walk without ski boots on." And I was like, we had it better than I thought. We totally did, You can actually tell how privileged I was by how bougie the injuries I got as a child were. Like, this is true. In the span of one summer as a tween, I got sunburnt sailing. I sprained my finger playing golf. And then I got a migraine at the opera. So... Not only was I super privileged, my parents were actively training me to be a huge douche for some reason. What an insufferable little 12-year-old, But, Mummy, I don't want to go to Mozart. He makes my head hurt. Alistair Ogden, you listen to me. Despite growing up fairly privileged, I do stand-up comedy now, so I don't live a particularly glamorous life. Like I do a lot of really rough shows in small towns and stuff. Like, is anybody here from Alberta, actually? Sean Rogers, nice. Whereabouts are you from?
Calgary.
Calgary, okay, nice. How do you feel about that?
I feel better about it than people out here feel about it.
You feel better about it? Okay. You feel better about it than people here feel about it. Interesting. They don't like you already. This is a funny thing I found out about Alberta when I was touring there. You guys have a town called Slave Lake?
Oh, no.
There is one, yeah.
You know about this? Yeah, you got to change that. I know it's not your responsibility specifically, but I know you're supposed to be like the conservative province, but that's just on the nose. It's too much. And I did a show there, so I had to like tell people that I did that. It's very like weird and embarrassing to talk about. Like a black friend of mine asked me where I went on tour, and I was like, oh, like Calgary and Edmonton and Lethbridge, and then this town up in the north, and then Winnipeg, and and he was like, oh, what's the name of the town? And I was like, I don't remember actually. I don't know. And he was like, Slave Lake, and I was like, yeah, it's Slave Lake, yeah. Yeah, they're paying us a bunch of money. And he was like, oh, they're paying you. Interesting. Yeah, and to get to these small towns around Canada, I take a lot of budget airlines. You got your Flair, your Swoop, your Lynx, the Greyhound of the sky. If you haven't taken one of these budget airlines, they're very cheap, right? But they feel cheap. It's like a demeaning experience, almost like you get up there and to go to the bathroom on the airplane, they give you a key attached to a spatula. At the end of the flight, the flight attendant came down the aisle. She was like, garbage, trash, garbage, garbage. She wasn't even holding a bag. She was just calling us that. Speaking of garbage, I got dumped. Yeah, I got broken up with in September, and it was the end of a 5.5-year relationship, which, right? It's a long time. It's a long time. Too long, she thought. But, women can't live with them anymore. She made that very clear. Yeah. it's funny that like not only was it like an emotionally devastating experience as a person, but also as a comedian, it just wasn't funny. I grew up privileged. That was the worst thing that ever happened to me, and I can't even monetize it. Like, come on. I want to be the Taylor Swift of stand-up. That's what I want. But yeah, basically what happened is we got together when we were 21. We got to 27. We weren't the right people for each other anymore, and she realized that before I did. It's barely a punchline. It's not fair. But I think I just had high expectations because like our sort of love story, the origin story is very wrapped up in me starting stand-up because I was studying creative writing at university because I have a passion for unemployment, and and she was studying acting because she's delusional. And then I saw her in like a school play, and she's very talented and beautiful, and then I had a big crush on her, right? And so every time I saw her around campus, I'd have a little argument in my head. One part of my brain was like, wow, she's amazing, you should go talk to her. Another part of my brain was like, well, I don't know, what if she doesn't like me? And then the third part of my brain, the ADHD anxiety, was just like, show her a meme. And then the first two parts of my brain collectively were just like, we can't show that to anyone. So I didn't talk to her for an entire year until at one point, by some miracle, we ended up hanging out in the same group of friends. And not only that, but she mentioned that she was on Tinder and couldn't find a good guy, right? So what I should have said was, oh, I'm single too. Do you want to go on a date sometime? But what I actually said was, Tinder. Yeah. But then when I got home, I just swiped like I've never swiped before. So I was swiping left, and I was swiping fast, because swiping right takes longer, because I get matches sometimes, which... Very flirty laugh from the back. No, I figure what it is people like my cheekbones. I think that's like which I appreciate, but I don't really understand, because anytime someone says to me like nice cheekbones, all I hear is I can see your skull through your face. So, it doesn't really feel like a compliment, but there I was swiping left, swiping so fast I actually got to her profile, but I didn't realize it was her till I'd already swiped her away, right? And I've often wondered, I'm like, who are those desperate losers that pay like $16 a month for Tinder Plus so they can go back and re-swipe? Turns out, me. I'm that guy. And so that's what I did, and we matched, and we went on a date, and it went well, except one thing I didn't tell her on this date is that a couple weeks beforehand, I'd done my first ever stand-up comedy set. It had been mediocre, if not bad, because I'd done a British accent for the entire length of my act, and then my last joke was revealing that I was actually Canadian, and everyone was just confused. And I wasn't even sure if I wanted to keep doing stand-up, but I didn't tell her that. I just weaved all the jokes I had into our conversation so she'd think I was funny. And then at the end of the date, I said, you should come see me do a show sometime. So then, unfortunately, I had to become a comedian. And we got to that stage where we were sort of like in a relationship, but we hadn't used the terms boyfriend or girlfriend yet, which is not usually that big of a deal, but I was 21, I was so anxious. The thought kept coming into my head, boyfriend, girlfriend. And at one point it came into my head while we were in the midst of making fuck. And and I don't know if anyone here has had sex, but it's... You're not at your most rational, Like, I find about 50% of my brain is just focused on the rhythm of the humping, Just like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 25% is focused on a single unsexual object, usually a wooden chair. It's less of a joke and more just a tip for the guys, but... And then the last 25% of my brain is still just going... Because I can't turn that off. And then somehow boyfriend, girlfriend came into my head mixed with all of that, and all of a sudden I've got a song going in my head, If I was your boyfriend, I'd never let you go. I could take you places you ain't never been before. Baby, take a chance so you'll never ever know. And she could see in my eyes that something was wrong. So she asked very innocently, she said, what's on your mind? I'll just show you what happened. If I was your boyfriend, I'd never let you go. I could take it. What's on your mind? Justin Bieber? Yeah. Yeah, I said Justin Bieber and then I came. Which I think is the definition of Bieber fever. I think that's what it is. Luckily she had the same reaction you guys did. She thought it was hilarious. And that's how I met my ex. Yeah. It's, I don't know, it's, like telling that story on stage, the first time I told that story is the first time I felt like I was being really like honest and vulnerable with an audience. And because, I don't know, like, and honestly, my ex-girlfriend's middle name is Ray with an E. Most of the jokes you've heard already I wrote while we were together, and that's why I have to record this special, because the longer I keep telling them, the sadder they get. But I think it is important to be honest when you're up here, like, because when I first started comedy, in that brief window when I was like a single man and a brand new comedian, I was writing absolutely unhinged stuff because I was really scared to open up on stage. So I overcompensated, wrote these very edgy, aggressive jokes that weren't true. Like one of them was, when I was little, I used to really look up to my father. Like I thought he was a ninja because I never saw him. And then whenever I did see him, he was always violent, which is not true. It's okay. It's all right. In reality, my dad is a kind old British man who wouldn't hurt a fly. Like my dad's like if a scone was a person. It's my dad, for real, very chill. You know, he's dry and he's soft and he's dense, like a scone. And he's so chill, in fact, that I told him that ninja joke one time, and he just went, "Oh, Alistair, that's cheeky, innit? You little rascal, come on then." Yeah. He's very, very chill. My mom is actually a little bit more serious. My mom works as a science journalist, and she's very good at what she does, but it is hard to talk to her about it, right? Because she keeps writing about stuff that I think is hilarious, but she doesn't see the humor in it at all. Like, found out recently she wrote an article about the sex lives of marine mammals. So I went over to my parents' place, and I was like, "Dolphins be fucking." And she went, "Not funny. I had to watch researchers inject silicone into the vaginas of dead whales to create makeshift humpback dildos. Not really something you put in one of your comedy skits, is it?" And I was like, "Certainly not." My dad was just behind her the whole time, like, "That's cheeky, innit?" So I don't really do edgy comedy. The thing about when you get out of a long-term relationship like that, you kind of have to figure out who you are as an individual all over again. And so far, the only thing I've really figured out is that I'm lonely. That, and that I really relate to the pop star Harry Styles. You know, because I too am a straight cisgendered man, consistently date women, but I'll dabble for attention. You know? Like, I won't suck a dick, but I'll tickle some balls. I'm just trying to embrace my sensitive side. I don't know. I don't know how to articulate it, but one thing about being like a softer guy is that I do have a hard time winning over certain dudes. You know, like when I was in Alberta, the boys, they don't particularly care for me. Like generally, the higher a guy's baseball cap is perched atop his head, the less he cares for me. Really want you guys to like me. Actually, really want you to like me. You look so serious. Arms crossed, straight face. I'm one of the boys. It's funny though. I don't know. I don't know if there's any other soft guys in the audience, but there's like this little thing I've noticed when you can tell one of the boys doesn't respect you is he'll call me buddy. Get called buddy a lot, and it's not the affectionate way, right? It makes me feel like an unwanted stepson. Maybe I'm projecting, but every single time one of these dudes calls me buddy, I just want to be like, "You're not my real dad." I don't know. I would just love to get upgraded from buddy to bro. I think that would feel good, and I would kill to be my man. That'd be amazing. Some things are a bit far though. Well, like sir, you ever been called daddy in the bedroom? No? Well, sorry, buddy. No, that's fair. I haven't either. I think if someone did call me like daddy during sex, I'd have a panic attack. That's a lot of responsibility being a father. Who are you here with, though?
My wife.
Your wife? Okay, nice. Would you consider it? Absolutely not. Oh, damn. Fair enough. I mean, but I don't know. I'm not saying you should do it, but the thing is now, if you ever did happen to call him daddy during sex, you'll both be thinking about me. In fact, you all will. Just a little flash before your eyes. What's up? Can't wait. Can't wait to be there. No, I personally, I'm pretty vanilla in the bedroom, as you can probably tell, because I keep saying "in the bedroom." But yeah, me and my ex. This is not why we broke up. I hope, but we tried to spice things up at one point, right? We tried to do some dirty talk, but I didn't handle it well at all. Because what happened is she spanked me, and she said, "You're a bad boy," right? And I tried to be into it, I was like, "Yeah, I am a bad boy." But on the inside, all I could think was like, "I'm a good boy. I'm a good boy." And that's my good boy butt. I'm glad you guys like that. That joke is kind of a litmus test for an audience, to be honest, because I've told that joke all across the country now, and 2 times, once in Toronto, once in Surrey. I've gone, and that's my good boy butt. And out of the audience, I just hear, "What the fuck?" Guy's baseball cap just shoots off the top of his head. "Stop being weird." And I'm like, "Dad?" Yeah. Despite being sort of like a sensitive guy, for the longest time I wasn't very in touch with my feelings at all. Like I historically treated crying the same way I treated reading books. I was like, I want to do it. I know it would be good for me, but it's just so hard to start, right? And then every time I do start, I'm like, "Look at you. You're doing so good. You deserve a treat." And then I look at my phone for an hour. But my ex was very in touch with her emotions, right? She really felt all of her feelings and the ups and the downs and the good and the bad. And then she'd say to me, like, "I want you to share how you're feeling with me." And I was like, "Oh, well, I feel good." Like, I'm with you. I'm happy. And she was like, "I can't relate." And this is true. She used to say that I was the love of her life so far. I know, right? In retrospect, huge red flag. Huge. How did I not? But at the time, I was like, "That's adorable. You're the love of my life so far also. We could even drop the so far." And she was like, "No, we'll keep it." And after the breakup, I had to get a roommate, which was quite an abrupt transition, going from living with someone, like, you wake up every morning, you look into the eyes of someone you know very intimately and deeply, and now every morning I wake up and I just see Gavin. Just this line cook at Cactus Club, like, dishwasher's fucked again. And Gavin's a comedian as well, and so it used to be that after a gig I would come home and my ex would like hug me and we'd eat together, cuddle. And now I come home and Gavin's just like, what do you think of my new joke about dog piss? Do you think I should talk about dog shit and cum too? And I'm like, dude, can you just hold me for a second? Just run your fingers through my hair one time. You know? Let me tickle your balls. Gavin's since heard me tell that joke now, and he started calling me the roommate of his life so far. Yeah. Immediately after the breakup, though, I actually had to move in with my parents for a little while, like back into my childhood bedroom, which was probably not great for my mental health. Like, I appreciate that they had me, but like, has anyone here ever cried into a Thomas the Tank Engine pillowcase? Yeah, not my finest moment, but... And this is how addled and messed up my brain was when I was staying with my parents. Like, because my childhood bedroom was right next to my parents' bedroom, and so growing up, I would sometimes hear them like having sex, and every time I was like, oh God, no, headphones in, gross, right? But I stayed there for a whole month, and I didn't, after the breakup, I didn't hear a peep from them the entire time, and all I could think was like, I hope everything's okay in there. Like, I really need to believe in love right now. Really need you guys to keep the marriage alive, you know? And my parents have actually heard me tell that joke now. And my mom came up to me after the show and she went, when you have 3 children, you learn to be quiet. And I was like, yay. They were sucking and fucking the whole time. Incredible. The breakup itself, though, the thing was, we both kind of knew what was coming, right? We'd been together for so long, we both knew what was going to happen. But for some reason, that evening, when we met up, we ordered a pizza. And before we'd even eaten a slice each, she'd broken up with me. And it was so sad and tense and awkward. I said the only thing I could think to say, which was, it's going to be a weird dinner. And she laughed, actually, not hard enough to take me back, but enough that I realized, like, no matter how much or how often I make someone laugh, I can't make them love me. I told you it's not funny. The good news is I don't really have any trouble crying anymore. Imagine I just ended the show there. No, I'm grateful for her for a lot of things, actually. Like, she really helped me accept myself for who I am. Like, I've always been kind of embarrassed about my lanky body, especially when I'm naked. And so when we were long distance for a little while, we did this fun thing where I would strip for her over webcam. Not to arouse her, just to cheer her up. You know, I'd be like, I bet you're missing this tiny little ass. Woo. You ever wanted to fuck a praying mantis? Woo! She did more than you guys did. But it worked great. It did. It cheered her right up, except one time in the middle of it, I got walked in on by my mother. And not only was I stripping, I was also making out with the computer. Because I thought that was something people in long-distance relationships did. But I've told this story enough times to learn it was just me. Anyway, there I was, tongue on MacBook, half naked. My mom walks in. It was so embarrassing. It's one of the only times in my life I've ever had the thought, this would be better if I was masturbating. You know, because then she would have walked in, she would have been like, oh, you know, that's all right. That's natural. Instead, she just stood in the doorway and laughed at me. And then she said, and I'll never forget it, she said, don't think Apple Care's gonna cover that. I'll leave you with one more thought. I am excited to fall in love again. That'll be nice, you know. Call me my man after the show. We'll see what happens. But it's such a roller coaster, you know. And when it works out, it's the best thing ever. Like I remember when me and my ex were a couple of months in, and things had been going well, but then she started like flaking on plans. She wasn't really responding to texts, and then and then she said we need to talk, right? And I was bracing myself, but instead of breaking up with me, she was really vulnerable. She told me that she'd been diagnosed with depression. She was really going through it, and I was like, that's okay. You know, I'll be there for you. I'll do my best. And I did, and she did the same for me. You know, she really supported me when I was struggling with my ADHD. And so I guess what I'm trying to say is that if you're out there and you're going through a hard time, having a hard time with your mental health, just know that I will date you. The end. That's it. Thank you.